What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another GeForce Now News Thursday, and it's a special one this week as the RTX 4080 Ultimate upgrade rolls out. This is going to be for select areas to begin with, and then it will expand from there. So as far as who can enjoy this right off the bat, Ultimate members in and around San Jose, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Frankfurt, Germany will be the first to experience the power of the RTX 4080 SuperPods starting today. Each week after that, we'll announce more on GFN Thursdays here. Ultimate members on RTX 3080 servers though can take advantage of ultra-wide resolutions HDR on GeForce Now PC and Mac apps. So this is really great stuff, and I have a full review coming out for you right after this video, so stay tuned to the channel for that later today. Now let's check out the 10 games we've got for this week. Our first game for this week is Farlanders, a new release over on Steam for January 17th, 2023. Terraform, strategize, and construct a Martian colony in this retro-inspired turn-based city builder. Create a comfortable living for your citizens, research alien artifacts, and uncover the secrets of the Red Planet. And next up, we have another new release for Steam, January 17th, 2023, Surviving the Abyss. Earth 1976, you have been tasked with managing a deep-sea science facility working to perfect cloning. Explore the darkness and keep your crew alive in this hardcore survival colony builder. I gotta say, out of all 10 games coming this week, this is probably the one I'm most interested in. I know, another top-down city builder strategy type game, but I do like these, and I do like the old Abyss movie from back in the day, so it kind of tugs at that. Anyways, this might be the one I check out off the list. And our third game for this week is a new release for January 19th, 2023 over on the Epic Game Store with Tartuga, A Pirate's Tale, which tells the journey of a pirate captain with a lust for gold and glory who assumes command of a fleet of pirate ships to strike the Caribbean. Next up, we have Epistory, Typing Chronicles, another new release over on the Epic Game Store for January 19th, 2023. Epistory immerses you in an atmospheric game where you play a girl riding a giant fox who fights in insectile corruption from an origami world. As you progress and explore this world, the story literally unfolds and the mysteries of the magic powers of the words are revealed. Next up, we have a Steam release originally from July back in 2015. This is Absolute Drift. Absolute Drift is a racing game about becoming a master of the art of drifting, and as you can see here, you're just kind of trying to slide around and drift your way through the courses. Not necessarily something I'm going to be looking to check out, but this does make me want to go back and play some RC Pro-Am. And our sixth game is over on Steam and the Epic Game Store. This came out last December, and that's Blacktail. Forward the legend of Baba Yaga, a girl accused of witchcraft and expelled from her home. Live out the origins of the Slavic myth in this one-of-a-kind blend of intense archery combat and dark storytelling set in a vibrant fairy tale world. I've actually tried this game out over on the Steam Deck, and it's pretty good, so this is actually a decent little ad for GFN. And next up, we have another Steam release which also came out last December, and this is Dwarf Fortress, the deepest, most intricate simulation of a world that's ever been created. The legendary Dwarf Fortress is now on Steam. Build a fortress and try to help your dwarves survive against a deeply generated world. Our eighth game this week is Hello Neighbor 2. This is both for Steam and the Epic Game Store. This also came out last December. Welcome back to the eerie town of Raven Brooks. You play as Quentin, a journalist investigating the bizarre events of the original Hello Neighbor game, uncovering a larger mystery. Sneak into your creepy neighbors' houses and dig up the truth. Next up, we have Nebulous Fleet Command. This came out in February of 2022, so last year here on Steam. Take command of your hand-tailored fleet of space warships and use realistic radar, electronic warfare, advanced movement controls in 3D space, and precise targeting to outmaneuver and outwit your opponents in a simulation-heavy tactical space game like no other. And our 10th and final game for this week is over on the Epic Game Store. Originally came out back in December 2021 with Shadow Tactics Ico's Choice. This actually was a standalone add-on back then to the Shadow Tactics game. Set in Japan around the Edo period, you would go around with Ico and her deadly assassin friends to hunt down ghosts of her past and that type of thing. So an add-on basically for Shadow Tactics here for GFN. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our news for this week. Keep an eye out for the 4080 review that's coming out today. Depending on when you're watching this video, it may already be out. I gave you your 10 games for this week. I think the Abyss game is probably the one I'll be checking out. But anyways guys, thanks a lot for coming to watch the video as always. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe, thumbs up, ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.